40. Tough one from your perspective, I'm sure. Talk me through it from your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, they had 31 foul shots in the second half. We just couldn't keep them off the foul line.
I suppose Jack had a big fourth quarter for you guys and played 40 minutes. Talk me through what it's like having him as a player that you can rely on in those situations.
Man, Jack was tough. We were running all sorts of different actions for him. We were setting cross screens, wedge screens, down screens, and the last 5 minutes he was really dragging himself down one end of the floor to the other. Absolute gladiator. So it was unfortunate again that we couldn't get some help for him in that regards, but you know, it's frustrating because Jack is having an all-NBL type of season. He's a one-man wrecking crew at the moment.
Obviously, you know, you look to him and Drew as well to score the ball. Drew, obviously someone that you've mentioned a few times as having a lot on his shoulders. Did you feel like he stepped up again tonight?
Yeah, and it's frustrating for him because you look at plays that get rewarded, and he's really battling through some stuff to try and reap the benefits, which unfortunately he doesn't get. So he manages a lot for us on the floor. We're going to keep looking to do so, especially even with bodies returning.
Do you feel like he should have been on the foul line more tonight?
Yeah.
Kind of alluding to?
Yeah. Mo gets called, it was a physical game, and I like a physical game, but Marcus and Mo get called for a rebounding foul. But it's not their fault. They got full-time jobs to go to, right? It's not their fault. So it is what it is. We're sitting bottom of the ladder. We got to do something different to see Vaughan. I haven't seen Vaughan all season. So, yeah.
Coming up to the FIBA break now, I suppose a chance for you and the guys how do you navigate the next couple of weeks from your perspective?
Yeah, we've got the plan in place. Again, there's some guys that have got to. We're gonna send them off to see some specialists in terms of getting their body right. There's other guys like Wardenberg who's going to ramp it up a little bit on court. There's guys like Drew and Jack that just need some time off, and so we're going to give them that. So I've got a great staff around me that has laid out what the next 7 days looks like for them, and that's what we're really going to focus in on.
Mo obviously left the game, I think, a minute in or so, and spent some time, and then obviously came back and played the rest of the game. Has he got an injury that he's going to have to manage, or was it just a check-up and he was right to go?
Yeah, it was a head knock, and the rule is that if there's any head knock during the game, there's a stoppage of play. So good thing I didn't get tech for running onto the court this time to stop the game. By all accounts, he cleared the baseline, and it was good. So we put him back out there, but then we'll just see how he pulls up. But the initial test, he was fine.
Yeah, Forde, just back to Drew quickly. I mean, he's clearly frustrated and has good reason to be, but the one thing you can never question about him is his passion and how much he cares and how the effort he's giving you. I mean, he's giving you everything he's got every second he's out there, isn't he?
Yeah, we showed a couple of clips at half-time of him just defensively in those shift positions, being in the gaps, active hands, getting loose balls. We sort of asked a few other guys to rise to his level of intensity. He got a couple of deflections and again a loose ball where he got rewarded with knees into the rib cage. We wanted a few other guys to lift their defensive intensity to match his, and so he's doing it for both ends for us. And again, him and Jack were really serviceable tonight. They played a lot of minutes.
Yeah, they did. Actually, Jack never came off. He played all 40. After the last game, he talked about how Admiral's been a bit of a pincushion right now with everything he's dealing with and the treatment he's copping. He looked really sore tonight. Is he going to benefit from the break?
Oh yeah, definitely. And we need him. This is not going to be, especially with guys like Wardenberg and so forth coming back. We're not going to sit here and just say this is all going to flip with one or two guys returning. We need a few guys to use this FIBA break to get their bodies right, and he's one of them.
You've talked about how you expect to get bodies back after the FIBA break, and now we've got there. Are you pretty confident? And are all the signs heading towards at least Sam, Rain, and Cody sort of being available for that first game after the break?
Yeah, for now, and that's the promising sign is, what they're able to do on court and the day-to-day progress that they've, starting to tick boxes. So there's nothing to indicate that's not the case, and we'll keep going along with that timeline as they're ready to go for first game back.
Excellent. Thanks, Forde.
Thank you.